Hey. Hey, Boogie. What is up? Y'all. Hey, cousin. Y'all, last night, because I have an overnight job, y'all, I'm done. I'm not doing no more overnight jobs. I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm exhausted. But I can't even go to sleep yet. I don't work tomorrow, so guess what? I'll be sleeping tonight. I'll be sleeping tonight, baby. Don't worry about that. I'm going to bed early. Early. I don't like this one. Pissing me off. What's up with y'all? How are y'all? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But it's okay. Yeah. Way off my rhythm, baby. My friend has this company, so she was like, I just need some customer service. She was like, I need some customer service agents. I'm like, girl, she was like, can you just please help me? Girl, I'm about to quit on you. The fuck? What's wrong with this girl? I'm about to quit on her. She has till Sunday. That's it. I am. I'm fucking exhausted. Y'all, I've been smoking ever since. Listen, I've been stressed the fuck out. Y'all been smoking more and more. I'm so irritated. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like how I've been smoking more. Hi, y'all. Make sure y'all come in here. Give me some thumbs up, y'all. I'm exhausted. So don't expect too much engagement. I'm about to go to sleep. But but yeah, I'm exhausted. But y'all, I got banned on TikTok. They banned me on TikTok again and I didn't do nothing. And it's so crazy. I have a feeling they like I appealed it, but they're not. I fucking hate TikTok. That's why I love YouTube. Like, yeah, I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I can be myself on YouTube. Honestly. I can be my freaking self. Hi, whoever's in here. Can I get some more thumbs up? I would really appreciate it. Um, yeah. I don't know. Y'all, I don't think a lot of people understand. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. The fuck this nigga talking to? You wanna know something? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Never mind. I don't feel like arguing with nobody today. I don't feel like arguing. So you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. What's up, y'all? Hi, you guys. Thank you for that thumbs up. There's 10 of y'all. You just seen a short that I made. Well, thank you for watching it. Which one was it? I'm really working on my tone. Yesterday, I was watching my videos back, and I really don't like how I be cussing people out. I'm not gonna lie. I be hating how I be cussing people out. So I'm gonna stop that because I don't like when I be watching my content back. I really like Tatiana. Why you cussing them out? Like they're stupid. Just ignore them. But sometimes I be so fucking irritated, or I might be overstimulated. I fucking don't know. But bitch, you might get cussed the fuck out. But I'm gonna try. Hi, Righteous. Hi, how are you? How was your day? Well, how is your day? It's only 12. Well, my day started last night, y'all. I had an overnight shift, so I'm thinking it's a whole nother fucking day. Can I get some more thumbs up? I would really, really appreciate it. But thank y'all for being in here. I'm just talking to be talking. This can be the conversation, but I don't really give a fuck. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Shit is crazy, yo. What are y'all doing? I'm just playing my games as usual. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm free. Free like an agent. Oh no. Hmm. Low key just woke up. Customer service. Customer service. My friend has this company that she just started and she just needs somebody like she does for housing like mental health patients and stuff. She got her own houses and stuff and she just started. Girl, she about to lose me. I'ma tell her, but you about to lose me because I ain't finna be up all night doing that shit. First of all, I don't really need the money. Like I'm just doing it to help. Like I don't really need the money for real, girl. So and my sleep is very important. My peace is very important. But nah, for real, for I'm just tired. Hi, James. Hi, how are you? I hope you're feeling amazing. Y'all, as I get older, my lisp gets so fucking bad. Hey, there's 14 of y'all. Can I get some more thumbs up? I'm trying to get to 50. Give me the 50. My lisp is getting so bad. I don't know what the fuck to do. My lisp is so fucking bad. And I be hearing it as I talk. And I fucking hate talking. One thing about white boys, they gonna try to show you that they got some shit in their trunk. White boys. Y'all, Papa got in trouble last night. He on. Why you gotta put me out? Oh my gosh. You know what? You're like the vitamin police. I took my vitamins today though. I really did. That was one of the first things I fucking did. But you the vitamin police. I can't, you know what? I can't say shit around y'all. Cause y'all go, oh, I took my vitamins, I promise. I promise I did. Now my minerals, I need to figure out the mineral one. But I took my iron pills and I took my daily vitamins and shit. But I'm fucking exhausted. Let's not lie. I haven't been eating correctly either. I've been eating very shitty. And I think I'm getting like brain fatigue and shit. Oh, it's getting bad. So that's why I can't eat unhealthy. People be like, yo, skin be looking so good. But my gut can't accept shit. I feel shitty after eating the sugar or some shit. You are true. I did say that. I'm so I did say that. I did. Righteous. You gonna laugh at that's not fucking funny. Y'all talk. This is why I say I have no issue with men be in my life. Like the way y'all be handling me is crazy. You don't need that. I love you. Righteous is fucking hilarious. Laughing at shit. This shit is not funny. I always do that shit to myself. But we need to figure out the minerals. I do need my minerals. I probably do need better I do need better fucking vitamins too. Mm, no. Will it will it help with the list? Maybe that it cuz everything's connected. That could be the thing too. Cuz my list is getting bad. Like y'all, I cannot stop like I don't know what the fuck to do. So I've been trying, like I've been drinking more water. Like I've been trying to lay off the sugar. Like I have to stop with the sugar. So I'm officially on my diet with like no sugar, no soda. Juice is okay, but I have to dilute it. No more fried food. This is about to be a shitty next couple months. And then my birthday's in August. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that comment. I really, really, really. You're a herbalist? Okay. You need I mean a herbalist. I kind of deleted that email. Email me again. Or yeah, email me again. You holding a sisterhood accountable? Yes, because I love them. And I know my approach might come off like I don't like my sisters or my nieces or I genuinely love us, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all like they not behaving like real black people. So I really don't like your be like I really don't like y'all for real because y'all not behaving like who we are. But once you align, y'all will like me again. I promise. I promise. I'm not going against y'all. I like that's what I already do. Can't eat in the morning. My body does not like food before 12 o'clock. And then I only eat one main meal because then I don't want to overstuff my body because I'm not really that big. I'm really tiny. Like I'm really tiny. Um, and then my blood type is O. So my blood type is already limited on what I cannot like y'all like it's me. It is my inconsistent habits because I be like, but I'm human, and so I be eating clean, and then I be feeling good, and I be looking good, and then I'll be wanting snacks. Okay, sometimes you just be wanting snacks. But the thing is, my lisp that is what's bothering me. My lisp and my gut. Those are the two things, and I know it's me. It's my choices. It's my decision. That's why I'm fucking tired. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I love you too. But like on some real shit, like there's 21 of y'all. Can I have some more thumbs ups? Thank you. But I'm my goal is to get to 50. Um but on some real shit though, as a black woman, how can I say I love myself but then I hate black men? Like on some real grown woman shit. How can I say I love myself but I hate black men? That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. Yes, watermelon has been low key amazing this summer. Watermelon, I have recently gotten into honeydew. Um, Cantaloupe has become my new recent favorite. Um, but Jesus is Asian. Y'all talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with my conversation. My eyes. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Walker family. I appreciate that. Y'all, no, I've been up all night, y'all, because I work overnights. So I quit one job to help my friend at her job, well, at her company rather. But once I quit from her job, I ain't working no more. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit. It's about time to stop baby daddy shaming. Let's shame the women. But it's not about shaming anybody because when you shame, that's not coming from a place of growth and development. That's coming from a place of trying to validate your feelings on why they shame black men. We need to get out of shaming completely and get to growth and development. Shaming people is never going to grow and develop the community, which is the primary goal, which is why God sent us here in the first place. Um, yeah, cantaloupe is good too. Well, you already know I love me some strawberries. I love watermelon. I don't really like watermelon juice. My son do. Now my son, he's a nigga. Okay, he love his watermelon. He love grape juice. Listen. He loved the stereotypical black people shit. I don't really like it for real, for real. Um, he said seek help. Hi, chick. Hi, how are you? Um, I genuinely walk with God, and I genuinely, and I don't think people truly believe me when I say that, because I know a lot of people waver when it comes to God. Well, one day you're doing this and one no, I every day is about God. If God don't like it, I'm not doing it. If you know what I mean? So everything I do and everything I say is about how God would want us to live. And I don't think a lot of people recognize that 99% of the things that we should be doing is going to go against our comfortability. What we find comfortable is never going to get us to the goal of what Black people need to be at. And I don't think Black people understand that. Black people keep trying to do things in a way that makes us feel comfortable. But we have to remember this isn't about us, it's about God. If that makes sense. Well, I meant like grape soda. No, I'm saying though, like, yeah, over here is real Black people activities. Like, he don't even really like fruit punch juice and shit. No, he prefers, so watermelon, cantaloupe is always in the house. We always got peaches in the house. My son loved those little mandarin oranges. Like, we always got fruit is somewhere in this bitch, and it's always the flavor that we like. Yes, bitch, watermelon, grape. The sodas be grape as fuck. Yeah, but the way that Black people naturally live is healthy. Black people's way of eating is naturally healthy. That's why we like grape soda. That's why we like water, because we naturally like those type of things anyway. Um, thank you, Gregory. Black women need to teach their sons. Okay, sir, you're a Caucasian man talking crazy. This is not an integrated conversation. I am not an integrated Black woman. Don't come over here talking shit about my people. Fuck you thought you were, bitch. Bitch, I am not on y'all side ever. Don't ever listen. Caucasian people who happen to come across me, hi. My name is Tatiana. I am a Black person first. I am a Black woman first. Please don't come over here being disrespectful. Please don't come over here thinking that you're equal and you can say things about Black people, because you will get cussed the fuck out. And then you're going to call me racist, and then you're going to want to go down. I am not a polite Black person, so please have boundaries when you're over here. I'm not going to tell you that you can't be here, but I'm going to tell you, be respectful if you choose to be in this space, because I have no power over who watches me. I can't control who watches me, but I can control what the fuck you say about my people in my space. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Continue with the program. Hi, y'all. Thank you for the 199. I love you. Thank you, Rowdy. Hi, Sanford. Hi, how are y'all? What's up? What y'all doing? I'm just on here yapping. I'm just chilling. This is a conversation, but it's not mandatory. I just don't like for y'all to see my house. Not even gonna lie. I feel like that's too much of invasion of privacy. You know what I mean? So sometimes you might see it, sometimes you might not. Today, I don't feel like sharing it. So respectfully, that's all. Thank you. Blessings to you. See Black first. Yeah, I'm not playing, bitch. I'm very much Malcolm X. I'm not Martin Luther King, bitch. Respectfully. And I respect God, which is why I say I'm not gonna tell you not to be here, because God would not want me to be mean just because you're white. So I'm not gonna tell you not to be here, but bitch, be respectful. Fuck. Um, that's why I'm losing when white try to make fun of us for liking watermelon and grape stuff like it's fruit. Literally. Literally, that's why I be like, yes, he like the stereotypical Black shit. We like the Black shit. We like grape. We like watermelon. Yes, the fuck. You're not gonna. And this is why I say, why the fuck are we getting mad at them for what? What he said? What you want me to get angry or what you said about me? You're like, no, we're not gonna do that shit. I saw a white person picking the wrong watermelon, and I didn't tell them how to pick a good. Yes, don't tell them the clues. Leave them for us, bitch. Leave us. Yeah, don't tell them. Let them figure it out on their own. I don't understand why there's a stereotype about fried chicken. Like millions of Americans. Okay, millions of people in America eat fried chicken, but who is the source of the creation? Who created it? Who didn't create chicken? Who created fried chicken? Okay. Y'all, here come y'all. We talking shit about white folks, and here come these little kids. No more Caucasian activity. Come here. There go my baby though, y'all. Hold on. Let me cover up because I ain't got no clothes. Here goes look. I was just saying how he ain't came to my door today. Bentley, where you going? You ain't gonna come say hi to me? Huh? What? What you mean? Oh, I don't know. Come give me a hug. You don't like me today? You got on pajamas? Yep. You too big to be wearing that, boy. Hi, my love buggy. Oh, your bike is going. All right. Huh? Why are you outside by yourself? It's 12. Mom said I can play outside by myself. And the first place you come is here, huh? I love you. I ain't got nothing for you today. Nope. It's 12 o'clock. You're not getting no ice cream. I'll give you ice cream later. But it's too early for you to have ice cream, sir. Love ya. I'm the first place he came. He woke up. I feel special. Literally. I already know when his mama said, go outside. I'm going to Tatiana. Tatiana. Wait, people in the South better air conditioner. What are you talking about? How is America's racist? I never said America's racist. America as a whole can be racist, but the people within America is very much racist. It is the people within America that is racist. America itself cannot do anything other than rotate, other than grow and develop or progress or not. So I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? What do you mean, where is his dad? I don't fucking know. I'm not his fucking parent. I'm his neighbor. Kids are so real. They know when you're dreaming. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you follow me or not, but if you be on my live a lot, when I'm on live, them kids are just them. It's him. He got an older sister. He got a younger brother and a younger sister. All them little kids be in my house. I love children. I don't like adults. I love children. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're yellow, you're gay, you're straight. I'm going to be honest. I love children. Now, when it comes to adults, I judge you based off your color. I'm not going to lie. I judge non-black adults a little bit harsher. Kids, depending on your parents. I treat children how I treat their mamas and their daddies. Not going to lie. His mama is very young. She don't know too much. She got like a bunch of fucking kids. I'm a mama and I like kids. Plus, I only have one son. My house is where all the kids be during the summer. So I really don't mind. They just happen to be some of the kids that be in my fucking house. So I don't mind showing some love. I don't mind showing kids some love. It was your own people that were selling. Oh shit, you got blocked. Actually, that is not true because I'm not from Africa, so my people wasn't sold into a fucking thing. My people was never sold. I don't. I'm not gonna speak on that because it's gonna sound disrespectful. Who's pressed? If black people sold black people, why did white people buy them? Why did they ingest us? Why did they wear us? Why did they smell us? Why did they hang us and then ate dinner under our people as they bled? Why did they do all of the things? They literally ingested us. It is 2026 and there's videos of a Caucasian man telling a bunch of black women, "You're melanin. We want your melanin. Why do you want us?" I know you didn't fucking die on me, bitch. Hold on, let me charge my iPad, y'all. Thank you. That's fine. Because by you appreciating, oh, I was gonna speak to him. Yeah. No, my bad. My bad. You can't even talk, bitch ass nigga. It's okay. It's not just the black woman that are the problem. And black men are not angels. Yes, they are. Black women turn men into hell. Black women create broken black men. Men don't give birth to themselves. Men don't raise themselves. They don't have the same power as the woman. The the black woman literally gives birth and raises you. The black man only helps you get born. And the man would have to be there to raise you. So, and most men are not even there to even raise a child, so he's not even a father. So, y'all be out here trying to condemn the black man when he's not even being a father. He's not walking like a father. He's not talking. He's not doing shit that fathers do that you want to say, "Oh, he's not a fucking father." A father is participating in their child's life. What are you saying? Just because you help a woman give birth does not make you a father. That is why y'all are having the issues that you're having, women. Y'all think, "Oh, well, he helped me create this baby." He gotta no, he the fuck he don't. He has free will and choice. If he don't want to grow the fuck up, if he don't want to be there, he don't have to. You want to know why? Because you don't have to either. There are so many places that you could have made a choice that I don't want to have to do this before you allowed him in between your legs. You could have thought, what if he chooses to change? What if he dies? What if he goes to prison? Am I gonna want to be stuck with this child? Y'all don't think about that. Okay. When the man is showing you all throughout your pregnancy that he does not want to do it, he does not want to behave, he's not doing nothing, and you still try to force him to be there, then you wonder why you're stressed out. Where did God tell people that every person was going to have a father? Where did God tell people every person's going to have a mother? Where did God tell people that your family is not going to be addicted to drugs? Can you show me where God has told any of us that we are going to live the exact same lifestyle, having the exact same experience, doing the exact same thing? Who told you the man is supposed to be in there permanently? Who told you that the man was going to be able to be a perfect person every single day of your life? Who told you the man had to get married and get a house and get a car and do all that? God only said get a woman and provide for her. He never said how. He never said get a house. He never said get a car. All of the things that y'all are asking for has never been set by God. Those are white people standards. Now, chick, I agree with you 1000%, right? But if we was living in a world according to God, if men were behaving like men of God, it is not even a woman's job to have to decipher if you're a good man or not. That has never been the woman's role and position. Y'all not playing y'all role either because y'all are not behaving like men of God. Because true men of God would pick one woman, you would walk in her life, you would be honest, you would be disciplined, you would literally put her above yourself. Y'all don't do that. Y'all will get with a woman, have no morals, have no values, have no direction, and expect her to fucking trust you. Y'all are taking women out of our natural posture. It is not a woman's job to be picking a man. Y'all are literally telling women to pick men And then when they fail at picking the correct man, why you didn't choose better? Because it was never my role anyway. You are supposed to be leaving your father and your mother and going and finding a wife, making her married. A woman's job literally is to be there and be like, okay, I like you. She can say if she don't like you or not, cool. But if y'all are actually clicking, it is your job to say, okay, we are getting married, such and such. Help her. And then she will come and tell you, hey, I want to get married according to this date. And then you say, we're going to live here. Y'all are not behaving like men because y'all come from broken women. Y'all don't have a father, and then your mother's broken. So she can't even do above and beyond because she don't have the capacity. Nobody's playing their role and position. It is very disrespectful for men to get up here and say, oh, women should choose better. Oh, well, she opened her legs to me. So you're equal to the woman? So the woman's equal to you. Because I swore it was a man's job to walk in a woman's life and say, I'm going to give you a child and I'm going to provide for you. Why do women have the choice of getting pregnant by you? Why are you giving her that privilege? I did not know that I can walk in a man's life and say, hey, nigga, I want your baby. And the black man just say, okay, huh? When did y'all stop asking the woman, are you worthy of being a mother? Did you even examine her? Did you even feel her out to see if she's worthy of being a mother? So because she opened your legs, you're going to allow her to carry your generation, your DNA. So you don't love yourself. But the woman's the issue too. We not gonna play that game. This is why I say, women, y'all are raising weak ass men. The cycle continues. Seriously. There's 41 people in here. Can I get some more thumbs up, y'all? Please, please, please. I really, really appreciate it. We're getting to 50. We are getting to 50. Yeah. Yeah. Now, some women would hear what I'm saying, and she's like, "Well, I thought you said the men are not the issue. The men are not the issue still, because even while him behaving in that way, still does not ignore the fact that a black woman created him to be a weak ass nigga. Any man that gets up here and put himself in an equal balance with a woman was raised by a bitch ass woman, because men don't just turn into men; they are literally raised. They are brought up. There's information that is placed within them. So you're not going to tell me that he's the issue, but who raised him? He didn't just magically appear this way. He didn't just learn that this behavior was okay. My son is 13. He knows for a fact, if you're going to choose to be with a woman, you are the head of the household. You are the head of the household. It's not her. It is not her. It is not. It's not. I don't care if the man is not there. As a woman, you can raise your boys to be real ass niggas. No, you cannot show him how to be masculine. No, you cannot show him how to be a man, but you can put him in a position to be a real ass nigga. Real as fuck. Do you like mixed people? I don't. So it's not that I don't like people. It's not that I don't like them. I personally choose not to interact and partake within the mixture, if that makes sense. Um, I don't believe in creating mixed people. I don't believe in raising mixed people as if they're white. I just don't agree with it. I don't believe in interracial anything. Personally, I think it should be illegal. Personally. Personally, I think it should be illegal. Perfect. This is how I feel. Make it a crime, bitch. Yes. Let's just take it back. Let's take it all the way back to the 99s and the 2000s, bitch. Let's take it all the way back. I'm not gonna lie. Black women forever, snow bunnies never. And don't block him yet. I'm racist. I'm prejudiced. I wouldn't go as far as saying racist. I'm prejudiced. I am very biased. I hope that's enough honesty for you. No, I don't get to determine if you exist or not. That's up to God. You know what I mean? I only get to determine who I interact with, who I give my money to, who I give my body to, who I allow to give me information, who I allow to teach my children, teach my cousins. You know what I mean? I don't get to determine your whole life existence. If that makes sense. Like the way that y'all are speaking to me is as if I'm a white person. I'm black, right? We're loving people. We have morals, we have values. We're not hateful like y'all. So how y'all would respond to an outsider, I would never respond to you that way. I believe that you can still exist without me being around. If that makes sense. Um, so don't ever come put off that energy off on me like I'm you. I'm not you. I'm not white. I don't have hatred in my heart for nobody. I just choose not to engage with y'all because of your behavior or who you choose to come from, you know? That's all. Nothing too spicy. I used to be illegal to protect white. It used to be illegal to protect white lifeline. Yeah. Um Blacks and Indians need unity within society. There is a very big difference between being prejudiced and being racist. There's a very big difference. I am not racist. I'm prejudiced. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at y'all a certain type of way when I walk out my home. Bitch, fuck. Not gonna lie. But hey, I think that you can grow and develop over there. Go live your best life. I hope you, I hope your children, I hope your wife, like I hope that y'all get everything that you've ever wanted. But can you just do it 500 million years, light years away from my people? That's all. I don't want you hurt. I don't want you to experience pain. I don't want you to go through nothing traumatic. I actually want you to live a good life. But can you do it all the way over there? Bitch, just go all the way over there. God never said that I had to live around you to show you love. God never said that I had to live hand in hand with you to be united. I can love you from a distance. I can show you love. I can show you support from all the way over here. I don't have to be right next up on you to love on you and support you. You know, respectfully, nothing bad. But Gumbo, do you not see how you're behaving? Your behavior is the issue with what I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is your behavior. I have told you I want to participate in my life and my experience a certain way, and you're trying to combat that by saying, well, you need to go travel, as if that's going to change how I choose to live in my life. You're not treating me like it's like I'm a grown adult. You're not treating me like you're hearing what I'm saying. You're trying to argue with me about my experience. That is why I don't respect a lot of white people because y'all don't respect my space. Y'all don't respect my conversation. You're trying to argue with me over what I want in my life. Gumbo, you're speaking to me as if I don't already know that. I'm a black woman in America. Don't you think I know that America's brainwashed? Your behavior is the reason why I don't want to be around y'all. You're talking to me like I'm blind and I don't know that America's fucking brainwashing people. I don't understand. I don't know who y'all think y'all be talking to. I'm gonna show you why I'm here because you're blocked. That's why I'm here. So, Gumbo, are you implying that I've never experienced a environment where they did not have segregation? You're speaking to me as if you know for a fact that I don't have that experience. That's all. Gumbo, are you saying that I've never had that experience, baby? It's none of your business where I have been. I'm asking you for you to approach me in that manner. You're speaking to me like you've been following me for a long time. You're speaking to me like you know for a fact about what I've been through and where I have or have not been, baby. I understand that y'all are used to interacting with people in a certain way. I don't like how y'all approach me. How y'all treat other people, you cannot come and question me. I'm a real black person. You don't walk up to no black person and say, where you been? When you ain't who you talking to? Y'all are not talking to me how you would talk to me in real life. That's disrespectful. Who are you to question me in that way? Do you see the issue with what I'm saying? Y'all feel like because people are on social media, you can just dive into their life. I don't have to tell you where I've been, but don't just come communicate with me like I haven't experienced it. You could have asked me, have you traveled outside of your environments? Have you experienced environments where there was? Yes. And I could have answered you, yes, I have. That is why I can get up here and speak about the black woman how I do. How can I get up here and speak about my women how I do if I don't have an opposite experience that could contradict their behavior? The only way for me to identify the black woman's negative behavior is being able to examine the side where it does not have that same behavior. It's going good. Like, I'm really trying to talk calm because sometimes I feel like I be cussing and it comes off very like derogatory and stuff, and that's not what I want to come off as genuinely. And I don't want you to feel like I'm being disrespectful, but I just be talking to be fucking talking. I talk very ghetto, y'all. I talk very black. I talk really hood. Sorry. I'm not whitewashed. Like bitch, I talk. You know what I mean? So forgive me. So please don't be offended by how I talk. But um Gumba is chatting crap Germany and will have racism and segregation. You can't compare Texas to Gumba. Who compared Texas to Germany and Italy? Where d I didn't know that I was from Texas. Oh my god, your father is darker. Okay, your father know all those languages, but what's gonna happen when he die and gotta talk to God in God's language? Do he know God's language? Y'all seem to forget that one day you die. One day you die. Everything you do on earth really don't fucking matter. Don't nobody give a fuck about you knowing 5 different languages. The things that people be saying to me is very much weird. Hold on. Hey y'all, there's 39 of y'all. Listen, on Fridays at 9 p.m., I'm gonna start going live and you're gonna be able to call and talk to me. I want to start helping people with their problems. So if you want coaching or stuff, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. And on Fridays at 9 p.m., starting this Friday, I'm gonna do lives. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on live, maybe for 30 minutes to an hour, but yeah. Anyway, back to the conversation. Um, they teach real history in Europe. Y'all still don't. Okay, Gumba, what's gonna happen when you die? How is you learning history gonna help you? I'm talking about God and you're talking about what you're learning on earth. When you die, how is any of that gonna help you? Tyler, fatherless families is the problem. That is very much true. I'm talking about God and you're talking about Jesus. Jesus is not God. And I understand that a lot of you Christians don't want to accept that, but Jesus is not God. Because even Jesus says, "My Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done." My Father. Just because you come from your mother, does that make you your mother? Just because you come from your father, does that inherently make you your father, or are you a part of your father? Or are you a representative of your father and your mother? When has God told you that Jesus is me, or did he say Jesus is my son? When Jesus said, "Our Father who art in heaven," who said it's the word of God? Who said it's the word of God? When has Jesus ever spoken to you, or are you talking about what a book has told you? So the book told you that the word is God. Who told you that? The book told you that. Not none of y'all has put the book down and say, "Hey Jesus, can you confirm this for me?" Tell me that conversation. How many of you people have ever said, "Hey Jesus, I'm gonna put down this book and I'm gonna ask you for confirmation of this word"? Uncle Shiesty, what did you say? What did you say, Uncle Shiesty? Jesus is what? My argument is trash. It is trash. Now you're blocked. There you go. You ain't gonna worry about the trash no more. Thank you. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. Go talk to God. I bet you won't. I bet you won't go talk to God. When you're in a car accident, do you have the Bible or do you have God? If you was being chased down the street by a bunch of people that's trying to take your life, would you have a relationship or would you have your Bible? Would you be reading your Bible trying to run down the street or would you be talking to God? If you was on your deathbed, are you going to be talking to God or are you going to be reading about God? According to who, okay? Who told you that that is his word? It's not deathbed, it's death with a TH, peasant. Y'all don't even know God. God is going to ask you, "Do you know me?" And y'all going to say, "Well, I know the Bible, the scripture said," but God going to be like, "That's not me." The word of God is not God. The word of God is literally not God. The fuck are y'all saying? Oh, well, it's the word. It's the word, but it is not the source. Bitch. Oh, well, it's the word. Key word. You just said it. It's the word, but it's not God. Bitch, you still gotta talk to God. You still gotta walk with God. I've been using this example. Say if you was sent to a college campus, right? And you walk into class and there's a bunch of desks with a bunch of Bibles, right? And on the board it says Professor Wood will be here. Wait patiently. Cool. You sit in the desk and you're just reading and reading and reading the Bible. You just reading the Bible. You just reading the Bible, okay? And the Bible says, "Oh, I'm the word of God." Okay. So when God finally walks in the room, are you going to ignore God to focus on the Bible? Are you going to ignore God to focus on the Bible? So if God walked in the room right now, who are you going to serve, the Bible or God? Are you going to accept what God tells you to do in this moment? Or are you going to say, "Well, the Bible said do this"? If God walked in the room right now and told you to go a whole total different way, who are you going to follow? I want to know. I really want to ask Christians this question. If God stood in the room right now and God told you to go a whole total different way that completely contradicts the Bible, who would you follow? Only a weak woman would blame a man for her life. It can't go both ways because women, you don't have a dick and a coochie. You have one or the other. Can't no man be no issue in my life unless I'm a weak ass bitch. Only weak bitches blame men for their life. I'm gonna show you why I'm so angry because I blocked you. There you go. I'm angry now. Hmm. Only a weak bitch would say, "Oh my God, he did me wrong." A real bitch ain't never gonna let a man see her fold. You not finna see me, bitch. Nigga, you can't, bitch, huh? Real bitches, nigga. He know for a fact you gonna walk the fuck away. He's walking on eggshells around real bitches. Real women don't get that combative behavior. And real bitches get men who will walk the. You know what? I'm not even gonna play with her. That bitch is crazy. I very much am. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't even try me. My Instagram is Tatiana Speaks. Hold on, let me show you. Um, y'all, I got 2 different passcodes, so I be trying to remember what the fuck my passcode is. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, it is so crazy how I done made it. I'm almost at 50,000 likes on here, but hold on, let me take this off. This is my page. It says Tatiana Speaks _ y'all. This is my page. This is what it looks like. The last page, I mean the last video I posted was an August Alsina video. Oh no, that was the last one. I was on live. That's the last one. Yep, it's Tatiana Speaks _ That's my page, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. I've been going live on Instagram more, y'all. I am so pretty, y'all. Oh, y'all can't see me, but I am so pretty, y'all. I am such a cutie patootie. I'm a cutie patootie. Thank y'all for the 50 likes. I really, really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Now we're gonna work towards 100. Let's work towards that. It's 118. I ain't got shit to do. Y'all, so I think I was telling y'all how I live close to North Dakota. I live close to North Dakota. T.I., the baby, and Waka Flocka gonna be out here with all these white folks. And I wanna go. I wanna go just to see. Cause there ain't shit but white folks. Well, no, there's black people out there because the Navy base, but $80 for these tickets at the fair. I might have to go get me a hotel for the weekend and go to the little concert because I need a day out by myself. Thank you. You are divinely melanated. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired though. I got a filter on too, y'all. So don't be thinking this is not my skin for real. This is a filter right now, y'all. Fudge, y'all. I have to go to the dispensary again. I just went to the fucking dispensary Monday. It's just fucking Wednesday. Oh my God, it's gonna be a rough week, y'all. I was just at the fucking dispensary on Monday. Fudge. I'm over it. I'm ready to quit fucking smoking. I'm tired of that shit too. So culturally, which one benefits? Society, patriarchy, or matriarchy? I would prefer men being in control. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to live in an environment where women are in control. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer men, but I would like for the men to be fully healed and balanced. Now, if it's a toxic man, I don't want that shit. I really want a truly healed, developed man. If you're a fully healed and you follow God and you follow things in the correct way, I want him. That nigga right there. As a woman, I don't want to. Why would we want to be in control? Girl, why do you want to control everything? I don't understand. I believe women have a place and position. And girl, go sit your ass down. Go shopping. Go do something. Go do something else. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you? I don't want to support no woman. I don't want to support women having to struggle. And being in control requires us to struggle. And I don't want that shit. I don't want to. God never told me to be in control. God told me to be a nurturer. And do you know what a nurturer needs? Peace. I need calmness. I need stillness. I need my bills to be paid all around me. I don't need to be focused on nothing else but being a woman. That's all. Every day that I wake up, it should be about me. When I wake up, I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I got the kids together. After leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to have to go outside and work. You want me to go outside and have to listen to other men? I barely like the one that I got. Not even gonna lie. Because when men are living in their natural state, they fart, the shit that men be talking. I don't know. I want to be in the house. Get the fuck. I want to be in the house, put up. I don't know. Like, I don't believe in equality. I don't to a certain point. I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't. I don't. And the only reason why women have an issue with it is because they raise weak ass boys. Weak women raise men who want to abuse, manipulate, and control. Healthy women create men who actually like women and they actually want to protect women and they actually want to be a man and they actually want to, you know what I mean? Whew. Uh, you said I want a soft life? I have a soft life right now. I fully depend on God. I fully depend on God. God is my man. I don't want a relationship. I don't, because for God, I don't gotta cook. I ain't gotta clean. All I gotta do is watch my mouth. Don't be disrespectful. Put on like I gotta do rational shit. For men, y'all, I'm gonna have to perform, and I don't want to perform. I don't want to be in a relationship, y'all. I'm okay where I am. I'm okay. I don't. Y'all see how like I can have an overnight job and I can just choose to stay up because I know I'm gonna be able to sleep later. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about no man coming home and me having to cook for him. So I've been up all night working just so you a chef too? That's good. But no, like I'm just saying though, like on some real shit, the like the type of jobs that most men have is gonna require him to be tired. You know what I mean? So it's like on some natural shit. If I'm with a man and he's working hard, I'm naturally gonna want to perform because he needs to be taken care of. Like I want to take care of my man. That's why I choose not to love because when I love, I go like all the way out. So I'm not saying that I don't want a man because the men are the issue. No, it's me. It's me. Bitch, I be doing above and beyond. I listen. I don't want a man because it's me. I'm the problem. Listen, y'all. Are y'all not listening to the conversation that I'm the issue? Bitch. Because men are people too. And a lot of women feel like, well, when they get with a man, it doesn't matter about him. I don't believe in that. Like, if I'm in a man's life, he's being treated a certain way. And that requires a certain type of energy from me. And right now, I just don't have it. Okay. Like I'm not finna get with a man and do shit halfway, bitch. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Didn't they say God created us in his image or something like that? But girl, the way that black women behave today is not of God. I don't know if he's still in here. Oh, you are. Okay. But like on some real shit, girl, the way that black women behave is not of God. Because God is not angry. God don't disrespect black men. God don't wear makeup. God don't get plastic surgery. God don't tell other black women to disrespect black men because he did something. You know what I mean? Like respectfully. Because if we were the perfect image of God, our children and our men would not be doing what they're doing. Because these men are really a reflection of what we put into them. And it's not even about I haven't even met the right one yet. I haven't even opened myself up to meet the right one. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even opened up to it. I'm not open to meeting the right one. I don't want to interact with a man. I don't want that. I genuinely want to live in my own peace. Like I'm okay being alone. Like I genuinely like myself. I genuinely do. I like my own. But that's the thing. Where did God tell me to go find a man? God never told me to go find a man. I ain't gonna find nothing. If God want a man, God gonna place him in my life. And then I'm gonna have to choose to accept him. You know? Yeah, at all, girl. And I like your hair. You're cute, girl. I'll look at your little profile picture. It's not that I'm hiding anything. I just like my peace. Like if God had brought a man into my life and he aligns with my peace, I'm not going to go against it. But genuinely, I genuinely like myself. I genuinely like going to the parks by myself. I genuinely like going on hikes by myself. I like me. I like myself. I genuinely do. I like my peace. Listen, y'all, listen right now. Listen. Do you hear anything? Nothing. Bitch, listen. And I can see where people be like, "Oh, well, that's not good. You be by yourself. You isolate." Da, da, da. Like I hear that. Like, am I? No. It's it's a difference if you're doing it and your life is turning out bad. But I'm doing it and my life is getting better. So mm, exactly, Aubrey. Your name fits you perfect too. Um, not all of us require a maid. Some of us just want, sir. Listen to what you just said. I would prefer to be the maid. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, you just said not all of us require a maid. I would prefer that role because you said some of us just want someone to help us find peace in a hectic world. You can't have nobody else do that. You are already supposed to have peace when you come with that other person. That's the issue. I would rather be the maid. But Eric, are you listening to what I said? I just said men are people. I just said this. I said men are people. I don't have the space and the capacity to help you find your peace. God never said two broken people come together and create a union. God said two whole people. Why are you even trying to be with a woman when you don't even have peace? So, how are you going to give her peace? How are you going to be a leader? How are you going to be a protector? How are you going to be a provider when you don't even have peace? Everything that God has required of you to be a man requires you to have peace before you can even do it. That is why y'all are not in peace. Y'all are trying to do things from a broken place when you should be focused on building your peace and then progressing. Oh, thank you, Aubrey. I'm just because I don't think people truly understand what peace is. Peace is calmness. Peace is stillness. Like in the midst of the chaos, like it's not affecting you. So if you're being physically affected by the chaos, sir, what can you do for me? Yes, you're a human. So while you struggling, you want me to keep asking you for money. You want me to keep asking you to, hey, I need you to do this. And then you getting stressed out and then you think I don't respect you. No, I'm just asking of you what I need, but because you stressed out, you can't do it for me. And listen, and I know God said be fruitful and multiply, but I feel like some women don't even respect their husbands. Like I know God said be fruitful and multiply. And I understand what God said. But that does not mean that you allow your children to impregnate. You allow your husband to impregnate you. So I keep seeing this family. And the woman, she is so pretty. And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful because I hope she see this. Like she got like, and it's on Facebook, and she got like these puff ball. Like I don't know how to explain it, but she's very unique. She's a black woman, and I love her down. But she got like 6, 7 kids. This man is a mechanic or some shit. Listen, I don't believe giving men a bunch of kids, especially black men. Like I don't know. I just look at things very differently. I get that too. The single because you choose to be single, not because you can't. You get it. I have options, bitch. Don't get it twisted. You know, I have options, but I don't want that. Genuinely, I don't want that. Genuinely, men be like, "Oh my god, you're gonna be lonely," and I can go eat a fucking meal. You know what I mean? Like men be like, well, that's why y'all single now and ain't no man." Sir, do you not understand what being lonely is? It's a feeling. That feeling don't override my fucking period, bitch. I don't give a fuck about being lonely. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely like myself. Exactly. I'm alone. I'm not lonely, bitch. I'm not. No, I'm never, bitch. I'm alone. Most definitely. Sometimes my brain be like, Tatiana, like we want to do something. Like I'm bored. Like where's a man around? And then I started thinking about shit. Mm, Girl, get the fuck up and go out the house. Go buy you a beating kit. Y'all, do y'all not know how many hobbies I done started? I done went and found me sewing kits. Bitch. I didn't listen. We're not gonna know. Mm-mm. A man is not going to be the source of my life. I genuinely want God to be the source. And a lot, and then I only interact with foundational Black American men. So I'm already limited because most Black men are broken, most of them, right? And then the ones that make a certain amount of money, they feel like they are Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I'm not allowing no disrespect for no amount of money, for no amount of like I'm just difficult. I am a complicated woman. So you know what? I just choose to stay to my fucking self. 'Cause I'm not dealing with none of this bullshit. As an individual, some people can get by and live happy alone, but when you get old, and I'm gonna die a lonely bitch. Okay, then I guess I'm sorry. I would rather die lonely than have people around me that's not doing anything for my life. I'm not gonna have you around me just to say, "Oh, I have people around me." I would rather feel that feeling and not feel it. Cause guess what? I'm about to die anyway. I'm on my deathbed. Fuck that feeling. And give a fuck. Okay, that feeling will be gone. Respectfully. And I know that's probably kind of harsh. That's kind of but I don't give a fuck about emotions that much. Like a lot of people put too many emphasis on emotions. My emotions don't dictate my life. How I feel do not dictate my life. Thank you for that. How I feel do not dictate my life. That is why a lot of the Black people are the way they are because women are behaving overly emotional where your emotions have no place. My emotions can't make every choice and decision. I can't allow my emotions to be the main source of my life. Like I can't live that way. You are right. He loves you enough to go in line of the fire just to make sure. hmm But that's the thing, right? How do we expect to truly educate the next generation when you haven't even spent that time alone with yourself for growth and development? I really want to understand, how do you truly expect to grow on your life path and in your life journey if you're always trying to be surrounded by other people or not living in your space? If every single day of your life is being including other people, where do you have time for yourself and your growth and your development? Because the only way that you can be lonely by yourself is if you don't know yourself. How can you be lonely when you have spent that time with yourself? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. You okay? My bad, y'all. My son came downstairs. This convo is in our community because a lot of us were taught wrong. That is all that I'm saying, Aubrey. Oh well, I'm Tatiana. I'm a normal person. I'm a person who chooses to follow, like, God. How can I say this for people to know what I'm saying? Aubrey, it's not that I'm smart. I choose to listen. Because either way, you are listening to something or someone. You know what I mean? And I was brought up in a household that was very much God. Now, we all know that there becomes a time and point on your journey where you make a choice to listen or not. I chose to listen. I'm a listener. I love listening. I'm a good listener. I'm very intentional. So I chose to listen. I chose to trust my family. I chose to trust my mama. I chose to trust them because it always came up in my head. Okay, cool. I have friends and shit, and they would try to tell me weird shit, but why would I go against the people that I live with versus y'all? You know what I mean? For me, as a kid, it never made sense to me. Why would I not saying that my family did anything traumatic to me, but I wasn't raised in a perfect household either. But I just never understood the you go against your family. I've never understood that. So I just trusted what they told me. And it works because if you're not trusting your family, who are you trusting? You're trusting your friends' words, you're trusting your teachers, or you're trusting TV shows. You know what I mean? Like, so you're trusting something. It's about who you're trusting. I would prefer to trust the people who I live with than outsiders. So it's not that I'm smart. I just chose to listen to God. I literally every single day I choose to listen to what God has told me to do. Your mother-in-law is the problem. A lot of people will never know who they're calling or they're calling in life because they chasing identity of other people. Literally, majority of our people are literally living lifestyles based off what the world is telling them, meaning the TV, rappers, entertainers, teachers, or even like with teachers. What the fuck? How you gonna tell me that I ain't gonna be shit? How the fuck you gonna tell me because I stutter? Oh, you can't, bitch ass nigga about to shut. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of privileged. I was raised in a household where I was loved on. I know for a fact my family loved me. You know what I mean? I know for a fact my family ride for me because when I call them bitches, they gonna be there. So to be honest, I'm only 26. I shouldn't be giving advice. That's not true. I wouldn't recommend you giving advice to older people, but people who are younger than you or a little bit around your age, you can most definitely give them advice because you're in that time frame. You know what I mean? Like you're in that. It is about examining where you are, what you have gained knowledge on, and how you can use it. If that makes sense, we all have knowledge that we can use. And this is why I be going so hard on women because there are women who has told us about these niggas. There are women who told us how they walk, how they talk, how they bitch. There's people who told us we don't be listening. Black people don't listen. Black people don't like listening to nobody. Nothing. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Black people don't like listening. That is a inherited desire of black people, bitch. At the core, we don't fucking like listen. I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. We don't like listen to no fucking body. That's just some real black people shit. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of get it at the end of the day. Like, find your peace and it doesn't matter. Because listen, even if you're around people, you're alone. Even when you're around people, you're alone. Even in the midst of a crowded room, you're by your fucking self because you're in your own body by yourself. You know what I mean? Like our minds have gotten so programmed to think that the outside is our home. Our minds is always trying to reach for the outside validation, the outside acceptance, the outside, bitch. I'm internal. I don't give a fuck about what's going on, bitch. I'm very much internal. Everything's happening internal. I blame myself for everything. I check my bitch. I know because once you start to allow your brain to believe that the outside has power, it's gonna start blaming it, and then more shit's gonna happen to you. But when you make your brain blame itself. Look at you. Blame yourself. It checks itself real quick. It ain't gonna allow nothing to happen. Oh, this nigga trying to play with me. Bitch, niggas will be like, oh, she's crazy. Yeah, bitch, I'm psychotic. Bitch, you're not gonna play with me. You're not gonna play with me. You're not. What? Oh, you breaking it down. I'm just, th- well, thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate it. Like, I started my channel so long ago, and the main point of me truly making my channel was to truly help our people because our people go through so much pain and trauma when that's not why God sent us here. You know what I mean? But then my channel turned into me making content about fucking everybody else. I don't know how the fuck it switched to that shit, but thank you for that. Wow, calling people crazy is gaslighting. Hi, oh shit. I was to say hi. My name is Tatiana and I'm the queen gaslighter. Maybe if you gaslit yourself, you wouldn't be blaming other people. It's, maybe if more people gaslit you, it would force you to change. Well, thank you, Aubrey. Y'all, my son is on punishment, y'all. So I gotta go be a parent. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. My birthday's August. I know that says a lot. I know. Let's not start the conversation. Let's not start that. I'm exhausted. But y'all, let me get off this live and be a mama. I can get back on later if y'all can. Make sure y'all subscribe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Aubrey, welcome to the family, girly. Bye. Literally.